Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. Can he put it away? Chow gets good distance on it. Shevchenko climbs up big! Shevchenko gets flagged offside.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter. Peter, I can't recall a better leader of the line than Marco van Basten.
A great scorer of goals and, of course, a scorer of great goals.
Yeah, and because of that, the words audacious and spectacular come to mind, and I think they best sum up what he could muster on a consistent basis. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Shevchenko. Gullit. It's loose and there's a race for the... Oh, what has happened here?
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Cafu. It's been a pretty high-octane... Could be danger here! Seedorf. And here's Shevchenko. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
He rises! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Pass somewhat off target. And it's Gullit. And he skips past his man. Van Basten. And Bossini. Cafu. Joao Felix. Kaká. There he goes, motoring forward. And he's now the finish! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do. Giroud really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And it's Gullit. Van Basten. Gullit. He's picked his way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Giroud. There's the hit! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And we have our very first corner. He gets big! Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Danger averted for now. And now they can spring out of defence. Gullit.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Van Basten. Oh, it's shot a goal! Hullet. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Joao Felix. 5 minutes till the break. And here's Van Basten. Seedorf. Right, Shevchenko. Cafu goes steaming forward. A real chance if he can get through. Joao Felix. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got the shot away! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Shevchenko actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Giroud. Rafael Leao. Driving on. Rafael Leao! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Milan clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Milan, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Milan carrying a one-goal lead. Cafu. Now it's Joao Felix. Kaka. And it's Hullet. Oh, perfectly measured that. And that interception was most necessary. And a shot! We've got to be quick to recover this. Tomori. Rafael Leao. That's a nicely measured pass. Baresi. Looks to the other side. Maldini. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well seen, saw that coming. He has a go! He's got away with one there.
Really got in the face of his opponent to send it up. It's great grafting.
Ciao. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao going face-to-face with his great rival.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Cafu. Good read, needed to be. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Cafu gets it clear. Throw in.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And it's Seedorf. Hullet. Van Basten. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that was probably asking just too much. Chukwueze. Hullet. Kaká engages and forces him off the ball. Chukwueze. Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. It's Fofana. Ambrosini for Chukwueze. Kaká. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Rafael Leao. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shevchenko. Seedorf. Great chance! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Nice physical challenge. Real chance! It's in! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely...
And he'll shoot here! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Van Basten did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
Cafu. Cafu. And the pass is intercepted. It's gone out for a throw-in. Cafu. And he's intervened well there. Works it forward. He could be in here. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Interesting ball. And it's Hullet. Baresi. Chukwueze. Van Basten. Oh, that's a nice ball. Good ball over the top. He's got away. Rafael Leao. Seedorf did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Van Basten. And here's Van Basten. No, that's been intercepted. Maldini. Chukwueze.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And the referee brings it to a close. It's a super show all round, both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more.
And already we're underway here.
Abraham. And here's Van Basten. It's Van Basten!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping. Van Basten really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Cleared without complication. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Bergkamp. Always onto this. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Could move up a gear here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
The Dutch have a great heritage of producing some of the most talented strikers, and this one has it all.
The one and only Marco van Basten.
A score of outrageous goals.
Have you played against him, Jim?
No, maybe just as well. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That has been knocked clear. White proves just a little bit too strong. Wilshere. This might spell Bergkamp! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Abraham, Van Basten, and into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Cafu. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Abraham, and here's Van Basten. Van Basten! And again the keeper stands strong.
Well, look, believe me when I tell you that goalkeepers work harder than anyone else in training, and that's why, to be top class on match day, that was a majestic stop.
Oh, well played, well played. Fofana. And that's a throw-in. Ambrosini. Oh, it's Van Basten. Van Basten touches it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
In with the challenge.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Perez. Joao Felix. Milan finding their passes. That's a little off target. And it's Perez.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
White. Ljungberg. Wilshere. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Tomori. Cafu. Well, that's well spotted. That's Abraham. Out to the left it goes. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And no, that was never going to make it. Cafu. And it's Van Basten. So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Ambrosini. Fofana. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, they could break here. Tomori did well to stay calm there. Rafael Leao.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Abraham is in a really good position out wide. Goes in for the header! It's in!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great...
It's Bergkamp!
There will be 1 minute at a time.
Sweet feet. And that should get the job done. Nice interception, well timed. Now it's Bergkamp. Bergkamp! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's it for the first half, a breathless ending. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Just a quick reminder today to please
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the action is back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
He could be in here. Thiaw did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, it's Van Basten! It's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Adams. And that has put paid to that. And here's Bergkamp. Bergkamp! Oh, taken with style. Back to within 1. Interesting. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Tomori. And here's Rafael Leao. Now it's Abraham. That's tidy. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Back into the middle. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Fofana. Oh, well played. Looking for the run. Fofana. Cafu. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Can he latch on to this?
Substitution.
And he's being shifted off it. Cafu. Costa Curta. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, nice touch. Oh, nicely intercepted.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Perez. It's Perez! And that could come back to haunt them.
Yeah, he was just a little too eager to get his chance away there, and it could have level matters. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Arsenal are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to. Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack. Arsenal need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Ambrosini, keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Cafu. And Ambrosini. Some really good ball movement. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he skips past his man. Brahim Diaz. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cafu. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Perez. Bergkamp. Can he finish? And it's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to...
And the referee brings it to a close. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Bergkamp voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
If you do have a chance today, please take some time.
How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Arsenal can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise.